So this is a section I want to add to my story, or basically the entire Merlin in general, which I cause watching these first three episodes and remembering the series as a whole, it makes me wonder why the series went down the path it went it down. And I felt that the series could have actually been so much better if they actually stuck to the cards they were playing in the first episode and the first three episodes I've watched. Merlin and Gwen, Otto and Morgana. I want to talk about those relationships because they are one of the relationships that shape Merlin as a whole, and one of the relationships that they kind of switched. And I don't know why they did that thing. Like they kind of switched like Merlin to Morgana and Morgana and went to Otto. They might be trying to go for like Otto taking a peasant girl, but I don't feel they had to do that. And here's why. If based on the way the story went, it's kind of choppy. The way that the entire story felt pointless at the end of the story. With if they added and Gwen's relationship to this stuff. First of all, like giving Merlin is so much more complex character arc. They could have still kept the story exactly as it is with Freya and all, and then let their relationship be mirroring or be a foil for Otto and Morgana. As Otto and Morgana will grow wider, let it let Merlin and Gwen get closer. And Otto and Morgana will be like the catalyst for everything in the story. Let Otto and Morgana ship together, but Morgana finding out that she has magic should be one of the things that will start pushing them apart. And once that happens, Otto and let's say Morgana now kills Uta, Otto will be torn between his love for Morgana and his duty as king and then to his father. And and then he'll be trying to make Camelot into a society that is meant for magic because of Morgana. But Morgana becomes increasingly evil despite this. This would add so much background, and then it will almost be like Merlin would be driving force. It also Merlin's role in the story also be enlarged, not just due to the person who saves Otto's life, so that Otto may one day fulfill a dream. Let Otto also have an active role in this, so that when and they could have the fact that he was sister or not, half sister. They might add that, may not add that. Either way, if they added the fact that half sister, it just adds to the complexity that this relationship was doomed from the start. Why Merlin and Gwen grow closer, and towards the end of this series, okay, they wanted Merlin to inevitably kill Morgana. They could have, but it's the best if Otto was present, like he was there. But I think he was passed out. I've not really watched this series in a long time, but I think he was passed out when he was there, just to bring that character actor close. They've added a lady later down the line, like probably like season 4, probably a lady of another kingdom, of another lady, like a queen, an empress of another kingdom. That was probably expanding, and be that later down the line or after he has gotten over her and they get married, that marriage unite the kingdom. But because of Merlin failing to kill the druid boy, the kingdom of Albion will now be united under that lady. As Merlin will now, after Otto's death, Merlin will serve her, and boom, there's your story. I don't know why the authors went to that. I don't really know why. I'm yet to still watch the stuff to understand why Merlin and Morgana went that line. Though it didn't really pan out for that long, it wasn't really anything serious. But they were genuinely hinting that something was going down with Merlin and Morgana. And then the Gwen and Otto story. I don't know why they did that. I've not actually, like I said, just 3 episodes. I've watched the series before, but then again, I can't remember everything happened with it. I don't know if the blend came naturally or if it was forced on. But apart from the fact that Otto married a peasant and all, I don't really see the significance of, because later down the line, Gwen ruled the kingdom. I don't know what she did, because they didn't really talk about the consequences of her ruling the kingdom. She didn't have any plan in mind. And if they marry someone like probably like a strong empress that was probably going around, probably the lady fell in love with Otto. But being the tomboy she is, she'll probably be like a Sunade. If you don't know what that is, please Google it. It's a Japanese word. So basically, that kind of relationship will merge, so that when Otto dies, we know for a fact that she's going to continue her quest to try and conquer the land of Albion. She may also be someone that probably like has been falsely deceived or falsely prophesied that she'll be the one to conquer the land of Albion, whereas she's not Otto. and try and unite the land of Albion. So obviously, if there's anybody that goal it is, it should probably not be the one that Otto will probably not be the only one that probably have the dream. Or okay, maybe the one that has the destiny, but probably not be the one that has the dream of uniting the land of Albion, or uniting a particular kingdom together. Just like, let me say, United Kingdom. I'm sure that Scotland had a point of trying to conquer and United Kingdom, just like the way the or even maybe Ireland had the dream of one day making the United Kingdoms together. Probably it will be a different name today, but you get that stuff. So that way the story will be set in stone. Not that it's putting for Otto to rise again, like some kind of messiah. Like where's even Albion if it's scoring day? Is this supposed to be like America or like the entire world? Is the entire world supposed to be Albion? Okay, that was not really clarified, but if you like this theory, if you like this theory, please subscribe, like the video, share, and I'm trying to make more content like this later in the future. I'm making Merlin later down the line, but not anytime soon. I only watched the first 3 episodes, and I still have a lot of things to cover. I still have my solo leveling series to cover. I'm still also trying to work on a avatar project, but that probably when I reach a higher level of subscriber, because I want to get that on higher to say number of viewers, because I want to really dive into an avatar video that I'm planning down the line. Also, make that I want to working on a particular story about overpowered characters and why they work. I read the manga recently, and I read two mangas recently, two second mangas recently. One was interesting, one wasn't, and I want to talk. I want to analyze why they work in comparison to other overpowered anime. So yes, if that sounds like something you enjoy, consider subscribing and share this video. Thank you.